is world. For y'all see the smile, you know it's up, right? You know what going on, right? Yes, Arsenal win. Arsenal gone through to the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Hey, people probably look on it and I say, yo, what's so special? Carabao Cup, XYZ, all of them drop out. So we don't have no time for about people and them thoughts and them thinking. You know what I mean? Do we do the damn thing? This season is a season where we are trying to make sure say we capitalize on everything. Everything. Every trophy by the way. Every trophy by the way. Every trophy by the way. Every trophy we want. Are we gonna win all of them? That's a different story. But guess what? Every one of them we want. We are going for them with everything what we got. The Carabao Cup are the first one. You know? Arsenal take on Crystal Palace. At the Emirates, you know. Arsenal take on Crystal Palace at them yard, at Arsenal. Yeah, man. Interesting game. Very, very interesting game. You know what I mean? Fully rotated. You know what I mean? I like what I like. You know what I mean? It was an okay game. You know what I mean? It was a good game. Arsenal dominate certain part of the game and Crystal Palace take over. So I don't like it one-sided. You get where I come from? Never one-sided. The thing, go on. Set up my thing properly. Yes, people, yes. That is it. So, Arsenal took on Crystal Palace today. You know, and it was let's talk about the lineup first, people. Let's talk about the lineup. It was a lineup that was expected. You know what I mean? Fully rotated. Full rotation. You know, and I may always say to people, you know, what's the purpose of having a big squad if you can't rotate it? What's the purpose of buying them ballers if you can't play them? You understand me, sir? And I think Arsenal makes something like about 9 changes. You get me? About 9 changes. And what I feel pleased about it? I feel pleased about it because the 9 changes are the 8 changes that Arsenal make is like we match the strength of the Crystal Palace team. If it makes sense. You understand what I say? So, it's like our second string team that play Crystal Palace. You get me? Like our second string team come out. And as I always say, there's no point of having such a big squad if they just go and play the same players all the time. That don't make sense. You get what I say? That don't make sense. And it was a good rotation. Good rotation. You know what I mean? But I back the rotation. You get what I'm saying? I back the rotation. Let's talk about the lineup then. You know? Califoro was at centre back. That was a surprise to me. I thought Califoro would have get rested. You know what I mean? And Nkepa would have continue. You know, I don't know if he was injured. I don't know what's the situation with him, but he was. I don't even think he was in the squad. Right? Saliba started the game with Califori. You know, solid backline, man. Solid backline. Rose Rice was back today. Saliba, that performance that Saliba put on today, remind us who he really is. Remind us. You know what I mean? If you forget, it's like him, I say, yeah, remember good no man? You know, remember good no man, Saliba, you know? You get me, say? Yeah, man. Siva Balan said, hello. Big up, Siva, big up. Whether you talk about the game, we discuss the game what happened today. A lot of people feel like, say, we should not be celebrating because people have their own agenda and their own mind and their own frame of mind will tell them what them want to tell them. You know? But we'll celebrate a win, no matter how it comes. But we're going to talk about that. Let's talk about the lineup first. So, as I say, the lineup was what I expected. You know what I mean? Slobozai, free kick, not better than Declan Rice free kick. No. Declan Rice free kick are classics, man. Those need to go in a box and frame. Yeah, man, you need to frame Declan Rice free kick them. You get me? Yeah, so that was the whole situation of the thing. And where am I? Yeah. So the midfield, I expected Nogard to play. You know, Nogard been out of this for a while, man. You know what I mean? Nogard barely get a look in. I expected one year to play. He never get a look in. I don't know what going on with one year and Arteta. Arteta does not play the kid. You get me, I say? Nah, play the kid. You see me? But it was a good lineup. Madwake on the right, Gabby on the left. You know what I mean? Gabriel Justice in the head. You know? It was a proper lineup. And you could see that from the get-go. You know what I mean? The boys was pressuring. Pressuring. You know what I mean? Couldn't have a breakthrough. You know what I mean? No breakthrough at all. You understand what I'm saying? And we have an issue with our strikers. You know what I mean? We have an issue with our strikers, people. It's mad. You know what I mean? It's really mad. It's been 3 or 4 games now since we haven't scored a goal from open play. You know what I mean? Out of those 3 or 4 games, I think we only scored once, and that was a penalty. You get where I come from? Once, and that was a penalty. We scored a penalty. You know what I mean? And you know that's a set piece. We haven't scored from open play at least 3 or 4 games. We're managing to win somehow, you know. And as I said, I'll take the win right now. You know what I mean? Omar in the building. Big up yourself, Omar. Big up yourself. Big up Daniel. Happy Tuesday. What's up, everyone? Big up Daniel in the chat. We're talking about the game, Daniel. We're talking about the game. You know what I mean? And I've gotten some message that we're lucky. You know? And I'm saying, yo, it's okay to be a bit lucky. Of course, you can ride the luck sometime, man. Come on. After all of the bad luckiness and unluckiness that we've been through, we'll take it. I'm just saying. We'll take it. What a match I see in Arsenal with Crystal Palace. You want to say a win, right? It was a hell of a match, man. It was a hell of a penalty shootout. You know what I mean? It was the first half. I mean, like, how Arsenal did not score 3-4 goals in the first half is beyond me, bro. You know what I mean? It's beyond me. 3-4 goals. Nani Madweke. I pick up on Nani Madweke here and time again. You know what I mean? And Nani Madweke was in the perfect positions at the right time and couldn't convert none of them chances. Him alone have about 4 chances. Madweke alone had about 4 chances. Let me know what you guys think. Am I lying? Am I right? At least 4 chances. He didn't convert one. Not one. You understand? The team played well, as I said, for a second level. You know what I mean? They played well. And we could have easily gone, as I said, 3-4 goals up in the first half. But we didn't. We didn't make use of our chances. And that was sad. What about Gabriel Jesus? For his first start, Gabriel Jesus did okay. He did okay. He was the right person for the low block that Crystal Palace had. You know what I mean? He done his thing. I'm not saying that he played overly well, but he played okay. And I'm just looking for him to be better or to get better. And just like everybody else, looking for him to be clinical in front of goal. We need a goal scorer. We need somebody when them smell the goal, the back of the net go and bust up. You know what I mean? That's what we need. 8 penalties. I'm telling you, it was 8 perfect penalties too. You know what I mean? Sir Mike said Arsenal LOL. No, is Arsenal very good? players Saka, Martinelli, and Saliba. Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. He missed chances also, so he called out Madueke. He missed chances also. Yeah, that's the thing about Jesus is this. He didn't get no clear chance like Madueke. That's a fact. You know what I mean? He didn't get no clear chance like Madueke. But as I said, we need the thing that we have good players. We have fantastic players. What we don't have is good finishers. You know what I mean? The Rodgers and them that Aston Villa and them have, that's carrying Aston Villa. You know what I mean? They're better finishers than our players. And that's why they're winning games. When they get their chances, they're taking them. They're taking their chances. They're making proper use of the chances that they get. Arsenal is creating chance after chance after chance and still have to win by a own goal. Now, make that make sense to me. You know what I mean? I'm not here to bash the team today. No. We won and we gone on to the semifinals. You know, and I'll take the win all day, every day, twice on Sunday. You get me? I'll take the win. You know? Damien, don't get me wrong, you know, Madueke is my boy. You know what I mean? That's why I'm calling him out. You get me? Madueke is my boy, man. After that fantastic strike in the Champions League, you come and you're missing these sitters. You get what I'm saying? Fantastic strike in the Champions League, man. So when you do those kind of strike in the Champions League, when you come, you have to bury these little sitters because guess what? You set your standard at a certain height. And you can't set your standard at a certain height and can't reach it back. No, man, you have to be able to reach it. You see me? And you have to understand when you're looking at players on a different level, you're expecting different things. You get me? Madueke was superb in the last game that he played. So we was expecting him to carry on from there. And he did start out like that. Actually, he did carry on. He played well. He played well. He just couldn't score. And what we need is clinical finishers. We need our ballers to be able to finish off a game, man. You get me? We can't. I'm not a biased person when I come out to Arsenal team, you know. I'm not a biased person when I come out to Arsenal team. And I'm saying this. None of these guys, even none of these guys right now are proven to be clinical finishers. If we had a gunman in that team today, the game would have been over. We wouldn't have to go to penalties. I mean, like, it was an entertaining penalty shootout, nerve-wracking penalty shootout. When I say nerve-wracking, I mean nerve-wracking, I mean nervous. Never a long time I watch a football game, I'm nervous, you know. Nervous. You know what I'm nervous? When Mr. Saliba step up to take a penalty, I say, Lord. Yo, it was a nerve-wracking game, man. Nerve-wracking game. I enjoy it a bit tight. But, yeah, on to the game. So, we haven't scored a goal from open play in a while. You know what I mean? We beat Wolves. Own goal. We beat Crystal Palace today. Own goal. We beat Everton. Penalty. Everton pretty much shoot themselves in them foot. You get what I'm saying? We need to do better. You know, we can't. This reminds me of when Liverpool was winning and was scoring all those sudden death goal, last kick of the game, and everybody know it wasn't sustainable. You get me? Everybody know it was not sustainable. Big up everybody in the chat. You know, the chat was running and I was talking. My bad. My bad. Arteta will ruin as a chance to start for England ahead of Rodgers. We are struggling since Odegaard came back. Eze is a gunman. Eze is a gunman. Eze played today. He didn't play all that well. You know what I mean? It's a team sport, man. It's not just about Eze as an individual. It's a team sport. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I like last match with Real Madrid. Ala Madrid. The Palace game was frustrating to watch, said Jordy. We kept doing the same pattern, pass to the wing and cross. Well, we pass into the wing and the wingers are trying to cut in and score. When they don't have the opportunity to do that, they cross. You know, we didn't have a point man in the head to say we're gonna pass it to. So it's the same defenders that keep on running onto those crosses. As I said, we need a vocal point. You know what I mean? We need a vocal point to attack. You get me? Um Hala Arsenal. LOLAR7. The way Arteta started pushing Eze wide to facilitate Odegaard, shameless. No, man. No. Eze played as the 10 today. Odegaard didn't start. Eze played as the 10 today. You know what I mean? He didn't impact the game. You get me? He didn't impact the game. When was the last time Arsenal won anything? 5 years ago, we won the FA Cup, mate. The corner force mistakes from the opposition. I have to give the team that. Yeah, they are devastating in corner kicks. Even without Gabby, they're still mad. You know, even without Gabby, they're still mad. Say, bro, who teach Arteta to become a good coach? Arteta was trained under Pep Guardiola himself. We started struggling ever since Odegaard came back. That's not true. That's not true. As a Palace fan, we score own goals. Arsenal were lucky. I'm not saying that we were, bro. You know what I mean? I can back that. Sometimes you need a little luck to win. You know what I mean? We've been lucky for a while now, not just today. You know what I mean? Against Wolves, against Everton. You know what I mean? We've been riding our luck and we need to get out of that now. We need to start winning games. Like literally really winning games. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so we need to come out of this lucky phase that they say we're on. Wolves, Everton, and Palace, all wins came from crosses, corners, and two of them came from one goal. Actually, three of them came from one goal because that was a penalty. The dude actually caught the ball like he was playing American football. You know what I mean? So, hey. City fan here, big up City fan in the building, man. Big up City fan in the building. Hey, y'all, can y'all give us some room, City fan? Y'all too close to us, man. 2 points, y'all literally too close to us. Give us some room, man. Step back a little bit. Go back down. I'm just saying, please. All right. Jordy said, no guard played very well. No guard played well every time he comes on. He needs more game time. Put no guard beside him and him to play well. Arteta setting Eze up. Eze have to play for his game, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna agree with you. I promise you. I think Eze fit the system, but Eze needs to play for his game. You know what I mean? I think if Eze play like how we want him to play, I will start Eze all day over Odegaard. But Eze is not finding that rhythm. He's not fitting the system right now. So I cannot back you on that. I cannot tell you that, okay, Eze needs to start over Odegaard. Because when Odegaard came on, the tempo changed. The game was more pressed. Odegaard and Saka came on and they changed the game. It was different. You understand me? So I can't back you with that to say, okay, guess what? Odegaard Eze need to play and he's ruined Eze. You know what I mean? I understand totally. The England supporters are going to feel that way. You know what I mean? Especially the England Arsenal supporters that want their players to play. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, remember, we need our club to win trophies. So we have to play the best players that we have, or the players that are playing the best game to do what needs to be done. You get where I'm coming from? Yeah. So that's just my take on it. Oh, now you beat Chelsea. Oh, yeah. I have a bone to pick against Chelsea, bro. I have a bone to pick against Chelsea. Don't worry. Don't worry. Norgard played very well. Yeah. Fan of Real Madrid. Big up Real Madrid. Eze should have stayed at Palace and don't think he will be going to World Cup. If he was at Palace, he probably wouldn't be going to the World Cup either. So, You know? You want to hear a funny joke? Not really. Arsenal versus Manchester City final. Looking forward to that. Man City wins. I doubt it. I think because I can't forget to goal Declan Rice. Arsenal haven't been looking convincing so far. Not at all. I mean, like, not at all. You know what I mean? But we're winning. That's the important thing. We are winning. You know what I mean? And as long as we're winning, we should be all right. You know what I mean? I ain't worried, man. We're winning. Well, actually, I'm worried, but not our leap. They just want us to start scoring. Um, I'll, whatever your name is, bro, don't come in my chat with that, okay? Don't come in my chat with that. The next time I see something like that in my chat from you, bro, you gone. All right? Please. Jordy said the gaffer need to stop playing Marina in midfield. That brother is not it. He has to play advanced areas, not deep. I second that. I agree with you. 100. Shalom, brother. Shalom, my brother. Shalom. Did Odegaard played for his game, or was he put back in the side? Odegaard is a captain, and everybody knows what Odegaard brings. Odegaard don't have to play for his game when the person that is there is not playing to keep his game. If the person that is there is not playing to keep his game, then obviously rotation is going to happen. You get what I'm saying? And that's what happened. You have to play to keep your game. Look at Trossard. Nobody expects Trossard to be the first choice winger right now on the left in Arsenal team, but he is. Why? Because he played for his game. That's what everybody needs to do. And when he don't just play for his game. He plays to keep his game. You understand what I'm saying? Trossard is a first choice left winger. Nobody would have expected that. But he played to keep his game. That's what everybody need to do. You have to play to keep the shirt, man. The shirt is not guaranteed to you unless you play for it. You got to play to keep it. And Gore said, I don't think Arsenal will put a run of 15 games when run. So Man City will win both Carabao Cup and Premier League. Well, I hope not. Remember empty words. Eze will help us to win. Odegaard is soft. Hey, I don't doubt what you're saying, man. We buy Eze to help us to win. Eze is a fan favorite now. Remember, the fans is the one that buy him. But you also gotta be honest with yourself. Eze is not playing like the Eze that was at Crystal Palace. He's not there yet. He's not there yet. You know what I mean? Barca girl in the building. Big up yourself, Barca girl. Big up yourself. You weren't in the chat today, Barca girl. What happened? The watch along today. You weren't in the watch along today, man. You disappear on me. I think if we make it past January still first, we will win the league. City a good run. A farm, but they will dip in the new year. Yeah, City normally always do, man. City normally pick up their best form at the end, close to the end. You know what I mean? So we need to maintain, we need to stretch this lead a little bit. You know? Mark in the building. Mark, what go on? Mark, you make some money today, Mark? How much money you make today? Because he's a man always making money off this game, man. Arsenal got lucky yesterday. Don't forget that. Hey, Mark, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, man. Sometimes you need... Have you ever seen a ugly guy with a pretty girl, right? And this cute guy can't get this girl at all. And the ugly guy have her. Why? He's lucky. Why is he lucky? Because he has money. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you need a bit of luck. That's just how it is, man. That's how it is. You clearly don't rate Eze. He's better than Odegaard, bro. I rate Eze, bro. I clearly rate Eze. But as an Arsenal fan, I am saying that persons need to play to stay as a starter. Not play they need to play to stay as a starter. So if Odegaard don't play good, rotate him again. I've been crying out for each and one year to get a shot because guess what? Odegaard nor Eze ain't playing all that good to me. So I want Ethan Wanero to get a shot. I want all three midfielders to be in the running. You know what I mean? But the coach won't give Ethan a time a day for nothing. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Who do you think should start next game between Jesus and Yakers? Yakers. I ain't worried about City. They are playing their socks off and are still 2 points behind. Hey, that's a fact to our statement, man. Why Smith Rowe is Arsenal? Smith Rowe is been too injury prone. You know what I mean? Consistently injured and all of that. So he needed some game time. He needed a run of time. He just can't find some form. He's still not doing well at Fulham because he's not a starter. You know, mark my words, they will be in second place again. Never gonna happen, man. That's not gonna happen. Man City already making moves for Semenya going to I see that. Second place again, ole ole. Hey, just like y'all was singing set piece again, ole ole ole. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. I also back Pep to beat Arteta, then Pep to Arsenal. Pep ain't going to Arsenal, man. No. No. Pep, as I said, Pep need money to win the league. So whatever club Pep goes, they have to guarantee him back in. Guarantee him that they're going to buy him the players that he need. You know what I mean? RSC ain't go. He has a reputation, you know. You guys have to understand that. He has a reputation. Guys, this like has been 5 forever. I've been at 5 like ever since I start this chat, man. A lot of people come in the chat. Guys, push up those like for me, man. Run those like up, please, man. Thank you guys very much. Yes, I put under 2.5 for the match. I made some cash. I don't know what that 2.5 and that what you're talking about, man. I told you I'm not a betting man, remember? Just tell me you make 500 or 1,000 or something like that and I'll understand. You understand me? Arsenal second place again. No. Oh, you been over Jigger. Okay, boss girl. No problem. City ain't beating Arsenal at any point this season. Arteta will never lose to Pep football again. Mark says, sounds like me and my wife. And she don't understand either. You see, I'm telling you, man. Student can't beat the teacher. Remember that. Arteta beat Pep. Arteta beat Pep 5-2. You forget that? Y'all don't forget that, man. Come on. Jordy says City are panicking. They are buying Simeon because Doku is injured. Let's stop acting. Arsenal, what happened yesterday? Well, what happened yesterday is we won. We beat Crystal Palace. That's what happened. That's what happened. A few $100 US. A few $100 US. Mark making all these money, man. Mark making all these cash. Yes, people, run those likes up, man. Yeah, that's what I like to see. I like to see those likes going up, man. The persons are in the chat, man. We're in the chat. So as soon as y'all come in the chat, just send them likes up, man. Let's do the damn thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, people. Let's talk about Arsenal and these own goals that we seem to be riding the waves on. You know what I mean? This is a second game that we win with own goals. I mean, like, literally win. We literally win. In the Wolves game, we didn't score a goal, but we won by 2 goals to 1. This game, Crystal Palace scored both goals and we went into penalties and won. Now, that's luck. You know what I'm saying? That's riding that's luck, man. If that's not luck, I don't know what it is. Well, guess what? Let's not call it luck. Let's call it blessing. We're blessed, man. That's blessing. You think Villa can do something in the league? No, I think they'll stick around for a while, but they'll eventually disappear. If it happens more than once, it is not a coincidence. We are forcing mistakes. Good things do that. Good teams do that. Yeah, Jordy, I agree with you. I do agree with you. We are forcing mistakes on them. You know what I'm saying? We are making the shots. We are kicking the ball. You know what I mean? So when they're trying to clear and put it in the back of their net and stuff like that, I totally agree with you, Jordy. You know what I mean? Emery has what it takes to take advantage of battle between Pep and Arteta. It's not just between Pep and Arteta. He joined the race, so it's between him too. Until he fade away and another team comes up. You see, it's just like this is just how the Premier League is going right now. All them teams are coming to join the race and then disappear. Join the race and then disappear. Coming to join the race and then disappear. It is what it is. That's just how it's going. That's just how it's going right now. You know what I'm saying? They're going to come up for a second. Like Chelsea. Chelsea was there a month ago. And everybody was saying, yeah, Chelsea is in the... Where's Chelsea now? They're not in it anymore. All of a sudden. Sunderland was there 2 months ago. Everybody's saying, yeah, Sunderland is going to give the surprise. Where are they now? You know what I'm saying? I understand that they're on a 10-match unbeaten. Better than that, they're on a 16-match win streak, 16 out of 18. That's even better than the 10-match unbeaten run that they're on. They have won 16 games from their last 18, bro. They're doing fantastic. You know what I mean? They're doing fantastic. We're not going to run that. You know what I mean? Dan Paul said Arsenal is a weak team. What Arsenal won? What's your team, Dan Paul? Let us know your team. Beat United. Riley, what you saying about Liverpool? They are a very unserious club. You didn't, trust me. They might get relegated this season. Arsenal is doing well, bro, not weak. I don't understand the narrative behind Arsenal and why people are always so quick to judge Arsenal based on some stupidness. Arsenal is first place in the league. It seems like every time y'all type, y'all forget that fact. You know what I mean? Don't forget that fact. Arsenal is first place in the league, bro. You know what I mean? Chelsea will never be king of London, bro. Ever. Chelsea, nobody really knows Chelsea like that, man. Chelsea is a wannabe club. Liverpool will end up in the championship spot. You might end up in a relegation spot. That's what you might end up in. Big up, fella Gunner. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Nagang Gunner channel. Nagang Gunner channel. I don't even know if I pronounce that. But big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, man. You know what I mean? We here all the time. Subscribe to the channel, alright? London is blue, said the Liverpool man. You like a wagonist, bro. You jumping on everybody. Because Liverpool ain't doing nothing. See why I don't want Isaac? Oh, man. Don't know why anyone would pay those fees for a player that is always injured. We have to do the hard way, ain't it? I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, there's just something about Arsenal and winning it hard. You get me? Always have to be the hard way. Why? What you think? Who will win the Champions League? I hope it's Arsenal, man. We hope. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. You get me? Yeah, we need to start picking up trophies, man. Long time we haven't won. Yeah, I mean like about 21 years, bro. That's not just a long time. That's a friggin' long time. You get me? I'm tired of these people coming and talk about no UEFA League champions, no UEFA League trophies and all of that shit. You know what I mean? I need that to done now. Naga. I'm from India. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Appreciate you passing through, man. As I said, we're here all the time, man. Subscribe to us. We are persons from India here too. Naib, I haven't seen him for a second. I don't know what's going on with him. Whenever Real Madrid lose, he disappear. I think Arsenal are buyers. I don't know what I mean. Let us understand what that means. Bottle job as always, said Papa. You know what your name is? Papa. Papa, come on, man. Come with something different, man. We're tired of hearing the same old thing from y'all, man. Arsenal in trouble, and they know it. Why are we in trouble? We top of the league, bro. Manchester City take the lead for a brief minute, and we take it back. Why are we in trouble? Last night you survived, don't you? Survival is what we do, bro. You gotta know to survive in the streets. It's not always gonna be easy. It's not always gonna be pretty. You know what I mean? But guess what? Promise you, it's gonna be worth it. Stick around and you'll see. We're gonna be right here celebrating. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel so I can tell you that I told y'all. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I want to be able to tell you that, hey, yo, I tell you, I did tell y'all. You know what I mean? Because I did. I'm not going to say I did. I'm just going to say, yes, I did. I'm just saying. You get me? Yeah, I'm just saying. So, yeah. Here's a few bottles. You can keep them, man, because you bottle the league already. I don't want your bottles. You're the worst defending champion in the history of the game, bro. Worst defending champion in the history of the game. People, mark support Liverpool. Okay, just so y'all know. The worst defending champion in the history of the game. Embarrassing. And they have the most mouth. They're the loudest. Can you imagine that? They are the loudest. I swear. I swear, Mark. Our attack needs to click. No. Be more clinical. I want goals. About time we gear up a level. It's like we barely played only by second gear, put the third gear and fourth gear. I mean, like, the only part of the field is playing the football game right now is the defense. The midfield does it sometime when Declan Rice is in the mood. But our attack, bro, is missing, man. Our attack been missing in action for a second now. You know what I mean? Our attack been missing. I predicted Crystal Palace. Remember me? Yeah, man, I do, of course. But you don't win. Yeah, our attack been missing for a second now. And we need to fix that. We need to fix that. Not just this time, bro. The last time they won the league, they were in a race for Europe. Liverpool are not serious. I don't take them serious in title races. It's like we are playing like saving our stamina. Yes, our attack letting us down. That is what I'm trying to say. Our attack is shaky. That's where we need the major improvement. When these attacks start scoring goals, they're the one that gonna pull the team forward. You know what I mean? Because the team is waiting on them. We can't go nowhere without them. They're the one that's supposed to lead us to victory. You understand what I'm saying? The defense gonna do what the defense do, but they're not the ones scoring the goals. They're keeping the clean sheets. They're keeping out the goals on that end. But we need our attack to step up and give us some goal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. West Ham, best team in RM. Let's go start cooking, bro. I am hungry. That is what I'm saying, man. We need to start cooking. As long as we're talking about football, right? By the way, are you from Trinidad or Jamaica? Your accent, like people from the Caribbean. I am from the Caribbean, man. Jamaica to be precise. Arnell said, Merry Christmas to you too, fam. Merry Christmas, man. West Ham are best in Prem. West Ham getting relegated this season, bro. What are you talking about? Defenders carried us long. Yeah, defense been carrying us, man. We've had the best defense for about 3 seasons now. You know what I mean? We had the best defense. You get me? For about 3 seasons now. We need our attack to start click with the defense. That's where we need. And whenever that happens, then we can start talking some real trophy talk. You get me? But until then, we're just gonna be sitting here and speculating and hoping for the best. I'm telling you facts. You know what I mean? Our football is very, very boring. If you ever suffer from insomnia, just replay an Arsenal game on the telly. Man, that's cold, Jardy. That's cold, bro. Jamaica, oh, okay. Yeah, man. Happy Christmas Eve, folks. Big up yourself, man. Everybody. Christmas Eve in the... Wow, it's Christmas Eve already. Can you imagine that? Seems like the year just start, bro. And it's already the end of the year already. Trust me. Arsenal is the favorite to win everything this season. Let's face it. No, man, those are speculations. You see, people trying to apply pressure to Arsenal. That's what they're doing. Why did we become the favorite? Because Liverpool not doing crap. Liverpool was the favorite to retain their title. You know what I mean? But they're almost fighting a relegation battle. You get me? Yeah. I slept and wake up 1:30 a.m. to watch the game. It's crazy, yeah. It is crazy for real. It's crazy. I am not an Arsenal fan, but their games have been fun to watch. If you're not an Arsenal fan, trust me, it's going to be fun. As an Arsenal fan, it is not. I promise you, it is not. 2025 ending soon, yeah, like in about 5 days or so. Mo say, City signing Simeon. What do you make of it? Pep is coming. Well, for now, because anybody, the thing about Semenyo is this: is City and Manchester United in the race? There's only one winner, bro. City and Manchester United. There's only one winner. Unless some serious club enter the race, it ain't gonna be. It's gonna be one way. You know what I mean? Liverpool made a phone call, and that's about it. You know what I mean? Because they ain't getting over. That ain't happening for Liverpool, man. You know what I mean? No. Pep is Pep. The guy is a maniac. As I said, Pep is always going to try to get the best players. That's how he wins his trophies. He has his reputation. You get me? Big up from the UK said, obsessive. What you saying, my G? Right here, man, doing the damn thing, you know? Yeah, man. I just need us to win the Carabao. The team has to break this duck of not winning trophy, and the Carabao will give us the mentality to win Prem or UEFA Champions League or both. I'm a Roma fan, so I know the feeling. LOL. If only we could get a good striker. Dybala isn't doing it anymore, and Dybala was firing when he was Dybala, you know. Yeah, man. The first half versus Palace, LOL. How did we couldn't put three past? I don't know, man. Madueke alone missed about 4 goals. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Blurg said, where is Matty, bro? I haven't seen Matty all day today, you know. I don't know. I haven't seen Matty all day today. Liverpool max out their credit card. No more spending for them. Liverpool come like some girl we don't use to shopping. And you give them money and then come back with none. Broke. Don't know that they need to conserve for tomorrow. Can you imagine that? I know I can't keep up with this chat, right? I think Arsenal are playing some good football, but they need to be clinical to get back confident. Right now, they're playing well, but sloppy. Sometimes I bet they lock for statement win. They better find one soon. You know what I mean? Make sure it be against Villa too. I'm seeing Arsenal winning Carling Cup. It's so weird. So many games coming. If we are in the run for league, UEFA Champions League and FA Cup, and the moment we go through Chelsea, it's the all for our players motivate to go on deep. We need to run through Chelsea, bro. No matter how. No matter how. Do you think Joshua Zerke to Roma being a good transfer if it happened? Probably for Roma. Yeah, probably for Roma. Hey, bro, I'm going to sleep. Big up yourself, bro. Thank you for passing through, man. DT Mark said, come on, you gunners. Blood said, good night. Arteta should be playing. No, God, please. Liverpool was so reckless spending. Yeah, that's what happens when you feel like you have money, you know? They wanted to back this manager so bad that they gave him all the top players and they can't put them together. Getting Wiz okay, but should have used 150 mil. It's that money and defender and a winger replace Diaz. That's a fact. That's a fact. Warm Sauces said I sub, but I'm out. Nice meeting you. Big up your damn self, man. Thank you for subbing. Make sure your notification is on so you can be here again when we're here. Thank you for passing through. Did you see the Christmas stats about Arsenal? No, I did not. Jordy said, need to slap up Chelsea. Facts. Yeah, man. That's a game. That's a revenge game for me, man. I've been waiting on that one. There's 2 games I'm waiting on. I mark my calendar for those 2 games. And matter of fact, 3 games. It's Chelsea. So we have Chelsea to play twice now. In the Carabao Cup, we have them to play back at home. So it's Chelsea, it's Aston Villa, and it's Liverpool. I can't wait for those 3 games. Promise you. Yeah, man. Those 3 games going to be fire. Can't wait for them. About time you use our squad well. Rice is on redying injury, knocking at the door. It's time. It is time. I think he used the squad well today. You know what I mean? As I said, it was about 9 to 8 changes. You know what I mean? And that's well played. And they still did well. You get me? So I think he did well today. You know what I mean? I give him that. We need a left winger, Yildiz. There's so much rumors going on with this Yildiz person to Arsenal, but nothing really happening right now. You know what I mean? So let's see. You know what I mean? I'm wondering if it's because Arsenal is concretely going after that guy, why they're not entertaining Semenyo. Because they're not. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering why. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm wondering. You leave me wondering why, what is going on. But let's see. January transfer window opens soon. And Arsenal have to dip in that. You know what I mean? We need a little strength, man. We need some strength. We need some confident. We need some confident people. We do. You get me? Yeah, we do. 8 people say, we can't believe Jamaica. We have a bobsleigh team. Yeah, we have a bobsleigh team. We do everything, man. We're Jamaicans. That's what makes us Jamaicans. You know what I mean? We made the impossible possible. That's what we do. Yours will be expensive. Jove Starboy is huge still. That fee that they want for him is crazy. I'd rather spend money on a midfielder. Jove is not in any position to command big price. They are poor. And also, he don't need to run down Rice or Saka or even Timber to the ground. If we are okay 2-0 or 3 by 65 minutes, sub them off. That's a fact, man. Everybody believes that too. Everybody believes that. Everybody backs what you say. I know Berta will spend in January. He's a serious sporting director. Yeah, I think he wants to win. He's making a statement, bro. He's making a statement. Guys, if you haven't liked the channel yet, go ahead, man. Like the channel. Run up them likes for me. Run up them likes for me if you have not liked the channel yet. We're right here doing the thing. You know what I mean? Run them likes up, people. That Deals will be a good addition to Arsenal. He can play different position like 10, 8, and 11. Till 2029, Juve wants to renew new contract. Better wage. He is currently on 1.5 mil here. They are offering 5 mil. He wants 6. He can get that in the Premier League. And he can challenge himself better in the Premier League. You know what I mean? Looking to grow better as well. If Edu was still here as our director, LOL, we couldn't have signed any proper player. Edu, I'm happy Edu ain't there no more. Let's get that out of the way. You know what I mean? But we did sign some players on the Edu, man. You know what I mean? It's not as aggressive and as determined as Berta, you know what I mean? And experience as well. Don't forget that Berta is very, very experienced. So, but he was doing his thing. I think that was I think it was his first technical director job now. I think so, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, you are right. His contract is 2029, but we can afford him. Arsenal is a rich club, Don't think we're a simple club. We're not. You know what I mean? We are a rich club. The owners are very rich. They can do whatever they want. Italian club don't have the finance. Early 2000. Juve late of finance, but post 2020 lockdown, their finance had fallen off so badly. Berta is a gangster. He don't play. Yeah. Final position when Arsenal topped the table on Christmas Day. 3 times they finished second and once third. I want us to improve our player sales. Yeah, we haven't done any good business in a second. We haven't done no good business in a little bit right now, and that's a fact. We need to improve that. That needs to get better. But the thing about it is this: we have to have better players coming in order to send out better players. You get me? We keep these players until they're done. That's the reason why we can't get no good sale from them. We keep them until they're done. If you look at Trossard and Martinelli now is the time to sell them when they have price on them and getting something better. That's what we're not doing right. We're not doing the rotation of the selling of the players right. Trossard and Martinelli, they are doing okay now. So sell them and get in a Semenyo. You get what I'm saying? Which is a better player than them. You get me? That's the ruthlessness that we need to have. That's the approach that we need to have. You know what I mean? Until we learn that, it's not going to work. Odegaard been lapsing. He's our captain, and he's been lapsing for a second now. Sell him and bring in somebody better. You know what I mean? There's price on him right now. You get me? These are all we need to be. We need to be aggressive. If we're not aggressive, then we have a problem. Chamberlain 35 mil, 2017 is an expensive sale till today. Yeah, and then I think the next one is Smith Rowe or Nketiah. One out of the two of them. Are they supposed to be the same? We have to win trophies in case sales. City are able to sell players at premium because their team is full of serial winners. That's what I'm talking about. That's the same point I'm making. And they're able to sell these players and still get in better players. They use these players for 2, 3, 4 years, and then they sell them and bring in younger and better players who are just peaking. And that's what we need to do. We need to adapt. We need to adapt. You'll be 34 mil. Yeah, man, we need to adapt, man. We need to sell. I think we need to sell in January, bro. I think Martinelli or Trossard need to go in January. You get me? Martinelli played excellent today, but he's hot and cold. We need somebody that is consistently hot. We can't do this hot and cold business too much right now. We don't have the room for it. We don't have the patience. We don't have the time. You get what I'm saying? We don't have the time. We don't have none of them something to deal with right now. You see me? So we have to make use. You know what I mean? They need to sell, man. They need to make use of the team right now. Do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, they need to do the damn thing, man. Guys, you all need to go watch the videos that I do as well, my reaction videos and all of them. They're out, they're there, they're posted. Watch them, leave a comment. Like the videos. And watch out the videos for me, all right? Push up those watch hours for me. All right, my people? Yeah, let's do this, man. We're building this channel together. Jordan said, Chelsea does MF. I have to say it like that, all right? How do they fetch money? How do they bitch money left, right from their academies, and others even fetch good money from loan fees? What Chelsea do is this. Chelsea been doing this for years. Chelsea been buying these star players from their kids, from their 18, 17 star players. You know what I mean? Growing them in their academy, come up in their first team 1 year and then sell them. You know what I mean? That's what they've been doing. They've been doing. Chelsea spend money on these players. So don't get Chelsea will buy an 18-year-old for 30 mil. Yeah, they're going to sell him back for 60. So they make a profit. You know what I mean? Good profit too. But they've been doing that for years, man. That's how they operate. Can't see Martinelli getting sold, nor Trossard. If anyone goes, it's Jesus. Jesus is not going in January. He's just coming back from injury. Nobody's going to take that chance with Jesus. So Jesus is going to stay until the summer. Promise you. Jackson 14 mil loan fee from Brian. Yo, that's mad. That's the most expensive loan in the history of the game. That is mad. I promise you, that's mad, bro. Few tricks that Arsenal fans are delusional. Comparing Salah to Saka. Nobody was comparing Salah to Saka. You still come back with that, man? Persons are comparing Salah to Saka at the same age. It's a difference. At the same age. At this age, when Salah was 23, it wasn't as lethal as Saka is. That's what Person was saying. It's not a comparison of the Saka now and the Salah now. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you understand. Please. Earlier on the Roman, they had lone players. Now under Blue Co, it's Starboard. Would you take Origi? I would. He's clutch. No, I don't think so, bro. Nope. Not a chance. Not a chance. Which aspect of the game that we need to go to now? Let's go to the penalty shootout, guys. Penalty shootout. I mean, like, what you guys think about the penalty shootout today? I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't keep my cool. I was nervous. I was nervous. You know what I mean? When I watch all the strikers shoot out their penalties and realize it's coming down to the defenders. It's coming down to the defenders. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. This one's gonna be something. I couldn't keep my cool. That pen shootout was cold. All the penalty was well executed. There were, man. There were some good penalties. You know what I mean? There were some good penalties. I always back Kepa to save one, though. I back him to save one of them. So, as long as the boys didn't miss any, I know Kepa would have won us the game. You know what I mean? And he did. I thought Timber was going to miss. He can't shoot for shit. Trust me. He had the best penalty. That penalty, if the keeper tried and touch that, he probably would have break his hand. He had one of the best. I thought Saliba was going to miss. Saliba was the one that I'm scared of. I'm not going to lie. Saliba was the one I almost closed my eyes and peeping like, are we there yet? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the one that kind of got me nervy. You know what I mean? But when Saliba scored that, I'm like, yo, we're winning this, man. We're winning this. No joke. Yeah. But it was a fantastic game, guys. As I said, I'm not really taking the situation of the own goal, and we haven't scored from open play in a while. And yo, I'm taking a win as a win. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking a win as a win, and I'll take that all day, every day, twice on Sunday. You get me? Yeah. We win it. If any other team win it like we did, they would have celebrated and they would have been happy. We won it. And we have celebrated and we're happy. We go on to the semifinals. We have a date with Chelsea and we go on. We go again. We're going to keep on playing until we improve ourselves. Keep on playing until we get back to the levels that we were before we fall off so drastically. You know what I mean? The levels that beat Bayern Munich, the levels that beat the Atletico Madrid. You get what I'm saying? That them kind of levels we're talking about. When we get back to that level, then we can feel satisfied and still want more. But it is what it is right now. You know, we are in a situation right now where we're struggling for proper form. And even in the midst of our struggle, we are still winning. And that's important. That's all we need to do. Just keep on winning until we find what we need, what we're looking for. We're searching for form. Our strikers are searching for goals. Anywhere we can nick a goal from right now, we just need to keep on nicking it. You know, keep on nicking it. Gabriel should be back soon. You know what I mean? Guys, Avers is back. Avers is back training with the team, people. You know what I mean? That's a good look. That's a good look. Our striking force is getting or will get better now. You know what I mean? Yes, we have the competition now of the Yakares and the Havers, and I also think we're going to see them together, people. I think together they'll complement each other. I think they will complement each other together. We were competing against a full-strength Palace team despite heavy rotation and could have beat them by 3 or 4 goals. This is a good sign. That's what I'm talking about, Jordy. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That's a good point. Bomb that Arteta, Cone man. Why you burning out Arteta, man? What Arteta do to you? Guys, like the channel, guys. Like the channel if you just joined in the channel. Like up the channel for me, man. Push those like up, man. We're trying to reach 25 likes. You know what I mean? So as soon as you come in the chat, just like the channel. New to ya. New to ya. New to ya is a Jamaican. Stop making excuse. Haaland has scored more goals in the last 2 games than our whole team in 4 games. I'm not making an excuse. I didn't say you're wrong. I'm just saying that we need to start scoring goals. But I'm saying until we do that, anywhere we're nicking a goal from, we just keep on nicking it until these strikers find form, of course. We haven't scored a goal in the last 3 games. We haven't scored a goal in the last 3 games, bro. I'm not making an excuse for nothing. We won 2 games based on own goals. We won a game based on penalty that the guy decided to catch the ball. It's crazy. No, I'm not making excuses, man. I don't do that. I'm a football fan. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I'm gonna call out Arsenal when they're wrong, bro. This is just who I am. You know what I mean? A lot of my people in my chat don't like that about me, but it's just who I am. You doing crap, I'm gonna say, yo, that person need to go, bro. We haven't done a lot. We have not. So I'm not gonna sit here and be a liar or talk crap. No. You think we beat Chelsea? We better beat Chelsea. I have a bone to pick against Chelsea. That 10 man that they almost embarrassed us with, bro. I'm mad about that, bro. I'm upset about that. So Arsenal better not play with that. We're going for that. We're going for that, man. I need revenge. Arsenal 39, Manchester City 37, Aston Villa 36. Yeah, we know. You're trying to become Aisha Speed. Nah, I'm just trying to become me. Nah, I'm just trying to become me, man. Aisha Speed is Aisha Speed. Big up Aisha Speed, man. Big up Aisha Speed. He's everywhere doing everything. No, but bro, I'm just trying to become me, man. I like football. Trying to become the best football content creator there is. That's what I'm trying to do. Super chat in the building. 100 super chat is coming, guys. That's what we're working on right now. Zubimendi level has dropped. I think he needs to do more and pattern up. Yeah, I think Zubimendi the problem is this. I think the physicality of the Premier League is what's affecting Zubimendi. He also doesn't understand that he doesn't get much time on the ball in the Premier League. So he will be holding that ball, think he has time to look and pass. No, you got to think quick. You got to think on your toes. You get me? So he loses the ball a lot. He's not fast as well, so he missed time a lot of tackles. There's a lot of things that need to happen. You know what I mean? For Zubimendi to be... Don't get me wrong though. Zubimendi is a fantastic player. On his day, he's devastating. Very, very devastating. You know, but trust me. As soon as he catch up to the speed of the game and understand a little bit better, he'll be alright. You know what I mean? He'll be alright. He's getting there. You know what I mean? His form has dipped a little bit, but not much. You know? He'll be alright, man. Zubimendi will carry us through. Red Skull in the building. Big up, Red Skull. Alpha, you think Arsenal winning the league? Yes, I do. I said it already, man. I didn't start. Bro, it's not just think, you know. I want them to. I want us to. You know what I mean? And because I want us to, I have to think positive. I have to have faith. You get me? So it's all of that. It's not just, oh, do you think it's going to happen? Or it's not just, I want us to win the league, bro. And because I want us to win the league, I'm going to say it out my mouth. I'm not going to hide. If it don't happen, then it don't happen. But I'm going to say it. You know what I mean? I'm being honest. I'm going to say it. You get me? Yeah, man. New to you, say, if Arsenal don't win, what you say? Bro, if Arsenal don't win, head off a roll. Head off a roll, man. Head off a roll. It's not going to be acceptable this season. Nah, lie. Nah, lie. Not this season. This season, too much gas. Too much up on the line this season. You know what I mean? Head off a roll, man. This is the season. This is the season that I decided to turn a content creator and put my all behind this. You know what I mean? So guess what? When I just started this, I couldn't take the lows in. You see that game that Liverpool beat us? I went missing for 2 weeks. And I just started. When Liverpool beat us, I went missing for 2 weeks. I felt that hurt. You get me? Yeah. So, we take this to heart, man. No, man, this is serious. Football is serious thing to us, you know, man. You know what I mean? This is serious, man. Football is serious thing to us, man. Arteta to be sacked. Pep hired. You want this Pep hiring thing. Arsenal are going to battle the league again. No, we're not, bro. We're winning this shit. Remember that. New Tia said, hopefully they win because I can't deal with Arteta another year. Well, if we win, Arteta definitely going to stay. For sure. I promise you, the Liverpool effect. Bro, ain't no Liverpool effect. We were just disappointed that a trash team like Liverpool beat us. That was a disappointment, bro. Trash team like Liverpool beat us, bro. I was mad. The only way Arteta, if he do a double, yo, that would be nice. The double that I want is the English and the champs. That's the double that I want, the English and the champs. We can be on course to win the FA, the Carabao Cup too. You know what I mean? But trust me, bro, we need some trophy. We need major trophies too, not just trophy. Yeah, that Liverpool loss hurt bad. Yeah, man, that Liverpool loss hurt me, man. I ain't gonna lie. Arsenal won everything if Pep was the boss. Trash team with 20 PL. Bro, you win those 20 PL before. You win 18 of those PL before teams was actually playing, man. You win 18 of those Premier League when team was actually just start learning to play football. Yeah, I mean, they don't count. They don't even make parts for those ones anymore, bro. The cup has changed since then. What are you taking that to the fight for? Hey, Mark, the cup has changed so much since then. But yeah, we're gonna do the thing, man. We're not worried. Trash team with Champions League. That Champions League was what? 20 years ago? How long was that Champions League? That Champions League was when I was a boy, man. That Champions League that y'all beat Real Madrid, that was when I was a boy. But that was a good Champions League, though. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good game, bro. They run it. They won it recently. Did they? 2016. Okay. That's what, 9 years ago? Don't worry. We're not worried about you on Champions League, man. We're doing it this season. We're doing it this season. Mark, we're doing it this season. Hey, mark my words. mark my words. We're doing it this season. This season, Mark. This season. We're taking this. We're not easing up off this Champions League, bro. We're not easing up none at all. Don't worry. Just watch us. That's what saved his job. Whose job? Oh, Klopp first trophy. Oh, okay. Y'all are the favorites to win it. We win it this season, Mark. Don't worry, man. We win it this season. We gonna broke up anybody we stand up away from the trophy. You know what I mean? That trophy, we need it. Nah, joke with it. Yeah, man. No joke thing. But we're gonna take it this season. As I said, you see y'all sitting there laughing at Arsenal playing like how they're playing and scrabbling through. Remember this. Y'all know Arsenal gonna click again. You know what I mean? Y'all hoping that they don't, and y'all hoping that they lose and lose momentum. But we're playing like how we're playing, and we're still winning. Let me tell y'all this. Y'all know when we click again, it's gonna be devastating. So y'all just prepare. Don't think the league can handle what's coming. Remember I told you here. Remember. But you have giants to slay in the process. You have already slayed some big giants. But it is Liverpool in the final, unfortunately, to lose. I would love to meet Liverpool in the final. I ain't gonna lie. I would love to meet Liverpool in the final, bro. Trust me. Trust me. Y'all don't have a team to beat Arsenal, so I don't even know what you're talking about. Y'all don't have the team to beat Arsenal. There's really no team in the league that has a team to beat Arsenal. Arsenal just not clicking properly right now. We all know that Arsenal is the best team in the league. They're just not clicking. There's no team to beat Arsenal right now. If Arsenal start clicking, it's trouble, bro. Trouble. You know what I mean? But we're going to find the formula, you know. We're going to find the formula. Remember I tell you, we're going to find the formula. We don't know where we are, but we're going to find the formula. Just watch. When you find the formula, y'all better prepare on yourself. Prepare on yourself. Our strikers are not striking. You know what I mean? We're winning from own goals. So there's a lot that's going on that's not supposed to be going on. So trust me, we understand. We understand. Anytime we find the formula, trouble today. It's going to be devastating. But we're not worried. We're not worried, man. Everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. We're still top of the table. 2 points. You know what I mean? When everybody thinks that we'd have dropped points, Everton game, everybody think we'd have dropped points, man. They feel like Everton that come out gunning. You know what I mean? But we're not worried. Why people hate Arsenal? and wish bad for us. I thought you guys are bigger clubs. I'm telling you. Everybody know that Arsenal are the biggest club in the world, man. They just don't want to admit it. I know why, though. You know. Arsenal supporters are bougie, bro. Arsenal supporters are hype. So they can't afford for we get a lifeline. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you just notice, Arsenal supporters only support one team. Any real Arsenal fan only support one team. So you know the loyalty real. You get me? Yeah, man. But you see true with bougie and with hype, they don't want to see that, man. They don't want to see that. Because them can't handle that. You know? So them rather keep it down. Everybody rather gang up and keep it down. But guess what? We are fight for this. You know what I mean? We are fight for this. Tueri said, haha, Arsenal lost. I don't know which game you were watching, man. I don't know which game you were watching. Also, he's a Real Madrid fan. You is a Real Madrid fan. Real Madrid has never beaten Arsenal, you know, Tueri. Taiwari. However you pronounce your name. Real Madrid has never beaten Arsenal, so don't put Real Madrid and Arsenal in the same conversation, all right? Please. Last season too. Not only this season, last season too. Last season too. Last season we knocked them out of the cup. You're a Barca fan. And picking up a Real Madrid like that, that's a disgrace, bro. That's blaspheming. That's blaspheming, bro. You're not a real footballer. Nah, bro. With such passion too? With such passion? Nah, bro. Need to check your football knowledge. If I say Spurs gonna win, I'm gonna slowly say that and barely say it. I'm gonna like Spurs gonna win. But I'm not gonna be like Spurs gonna damn win. Y'all kidding me? No, bro. You crazy? Gotta be crazy. Brighton next, said Red Skull. Yeah, Brighton next. We're playing home now. We're playing home. We're playing home, right? Yeah, we have 3 home games. Yeah, man, we're playing home. We should be all right. We should be. We have Brighton home and we have Aston Villa home. So we should be fine. I'm lost. When we playing Forest? Hold on, let me look at the fixtures. Bro, these matches are coming too thick and fast, man. Oh, City playing Forest. City playing Forest. Y'all think Forest find the form that they need to find to win this? I don't think so, man. Liverpool coming up on January 8th. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, man. Loving it. This is not a joke thing. Guys, if you're not like the channel yet, go ahead and like the channel, man. Like the channel. We're Tueri there. Tueri. Mr. Barcelona fan, we say, yeah, support Real Madrid. Like the channel, yeah? Stick around. Stick around, my friend. Stick around. You're going to learn a thing or two. Alright? Subscribe to the channel too. Stick around. Liverpool, another disappointment for Arsenal. You gotta be joking, bro. Bro, City and Chelsea are so lucky. They are playing team when they are not on form. And we are playing team when they're finding form. You see what that is? We get this team when they're finding form. And these bum teams get this team when they're not on form. I'm telling you, man. The world ain't level, bro. The world ain't level. Mark, You're a lost cause, Mark. You know that. You're a lost cause. Might as well let us come to the Emirates, give us the 3 points and go back home. That's all you need to do. Come, give us the 3 points and go back home. All right? No matter waste our time. I promise you, by the time we reach Liverpool, Mark, we're in devastating form. Remember, I said it right here. By the time we reach Liverpool, we're in a. Y'all ain't gonna want to see us. Promise you, y'all ain't gonna want to see us. But guess what? It's all right. We're gonna beat you anyway, just for the fun. All right. Imagine early in the season, people would say City would lose this game. Which game? I never really write off City for certain games. Now, when they lose, I'm just happy. You know, because when that machine decides to turn up, it's a different. Forest away. They might still lose it. Forest find some farm now. So they might still lose it. They may never know. You know, if Alan don't turn up, y'all know the thing go. You know what I mean? If Alan don't turn up, you know it's a waste of time. You know what I mean? Doku is out as well. So Doku is the one that's been when Alan don't turn up, Doku turn up. And the team kinda, you know. They lost against Fulham. Yeah, I know. Fulham was at home though. Sometimes you gotta look at the home game. Relegation teams are dangerous, yes, and trust me, Wolves proved that to us. I don't know where they find that fight from. It's like they're saying, yo, we're playing the top of the league team. Let's do this, and trust me, they find some fight, bro. But as I said, Arsenal is in a poor run of form right now. So I would think that a lot of teams gonna run up on us. You know what I mean? Teams are doing what they wouldn't normally do on us. You know what I mean? Remember when we were in that farm of our life, you know, Pep put 11 man behind the ball against us. That was when we had farm. We ain't have no farm now, so, you know. Oh, man. Tuere changed his mouth. You change your mind, my bro? Hey. I know you come to your senses, man. Big up yourself, man. Yo, we have fun on this channel, all right? This channel is a fun channel. Guys, it don't matter who you are, it don't matter what team you support, y'all can always subscribe to this channel. We are fun over here. It's an Arsenal channel, but you see Mark in the chat? Mark is a Liverpool guy. You know what I mean? Red Skull is an Arsenal guy. There are so much different persons in this chat. You know what I mean? Just loving this chat and just speaking their mind. You can always speak your mind over here. You know what I mean? We will debate it. Trust me, we will debate it. You say anything bad about Arsenal, Red Skull gonna take your hand, brother. Let me tell you that cool. You say anything bad about Liverpool, Mark gonna take your hand. You say anything bad about Chelsea, Cholo, and a couple more persons in the chat will take your hand. Yeah, some man like David and them man in the chat for defend Liverpool, for defend Manchester United to the end. So I'm telling you guys, there's somebody here in the chat to defend their team. That's what I like about this chat. Their team is always being defended. I love it. You get me? Yeah, man. Liverpool, oh, Lord. Mark! Damn. Liverpool going to strike a fatal blow. Yeah, man say team shit and you can talk about you have to strike a fatal blow. Mark, the man say team is crap, Mark. Disrespectful. Mark, the man disrespect your team. That's disrespectful behavior, bro. Majima, Kanze, Galatasaray, Patrick Vieira class, a Bayern Munich person in the building. Demo Williams, Bayern Munich in the building. Salah gonna be an African Nation Cup, bro. Who you gonna strike a fatal blow against? Huh? Tuare just say your team is crap. That's what the man say. Now your team is crap for real. Saudi Africa. Salah the Africa enjoy life, bro. Salah ain't want the stress of Liverpool right now. Man, Salah can't deal with Liverpool stress right now. The Africa enjoy himself. Leave the man alone. Liverpool team has stressed him out. It a slot. Liverpool is the best team in the Premier League. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Theory, I think you're confused, man. You're a confused guy. You guys could have convinced me to beat 9-man Spurs, but you want Arsenal. Yo, I said, I can't wait for Arsenal to hold them Red Skull. I said, when Arsenal, I said, I can't wait. I truly don't know, man. Just watch it pre, man. Just watch it pre. Watch your meds, yeah? Just watch your meds. I teach you a lesson. You're not gonna forget. When you come on this chat, you're gonna say Mr. Arsenal, yeah? Mr. Arsenal. Damn people. Look who decided to show up. Matty decided to show up. Matty, where you been? Liverpool won't beat Arsenal, mate. Liverpool won't beat Arsenal. Don't worry yourself. Matty said working. You saw the game today? Game was mad, eh? Mad game today, bro. Crazy. Matty putting in that overtime. That is it. Matty like the channel same time. No, Matty like the channel, man. You know the thing, go. Red Skull said, remember we going for league and that 1-0 loss hurt. And that same hurt makes Arsenal overthrow you lots. They're going to feel it, man. Trust me, they're going to feel it. Hell yeah. All right, this is what Tuara said. He said, Arsenal don't have the heart to win big games. This is a Real Madrid fan. You know what I mean? Yeah, because he coming at the chat to defend Real Madrid, so he's a Real Madrid fan saying that to us. So that means that Real Madrid is not a big team, because we don't have the heart to win big games. That means Real Madrid is not a big team. We get you, bro. Hi from Medellin, Colombia. Big up yourself, Colombia. Our Arsenal don't have the heart, but yet still only Liverpool beat us in the past 4 years. Yeah, man. Real Madrid don't have a big team, man. Yeah, Liverpool is the only big 6 team to beat us in the past 3 years, right? Real Madrid never lose against big team. We beat Real Madrid bad, bro. We beat them with a 2 before. We beat Real Madrid with a 2 before and a cup of rice. We beat them with a cup of rice, Majana. That's what's up. Our next game is when? Saturday? Man, I can't believe we don't have no game on Boxing Day. We normally play on Boxing Day, you know. We have no game on Boxing Day. And guess what? I'm off on Boxing Day. So no matter what time that game play, I could have streamed it. Telling you, Dread. Yeah, I'm gonna have to carry the manual game and see what other game playing. What other game playing though? I just say when I say we, I mean Arsenal. Yeah, man, when I say we, I mean Arsenal. Arsenal are normally play on Boxing Day, bro. All right, so the 26th. Oh, that's a big game too. 2 o'clock. It's only one game playing. Man United versus Newcastle. One game playing. It's a curse, blessing in disguise. Yeah, but we normally always play on Boxing Day for real though. No joke. We normally always play on Boxing Day. Nottingham Forest versus Manchester City, 6:30 in the morning. Liverpool playing Wolves. Wolves gonna beat them. Yeah, Wolves gonna beat up Liverpool, man. Embarrass them. Muddy Maniacs said, "What's up? Arsenal is in top against top teams. They have epic mentality. Our mentality is kind of weak right now, bro. We're struggling for form in front of goal, but we'll be good." Few Tricks said EPL is better than La Liga. Yeah, this man coming at the chat and cuss out Arsenal just now, bro. Curse out Arsenal just now. But it is what it is, man. You like what you like and you don't like what you don't like. That is it. Right? Yes, I. Money, what team you support, Money? Let us know the team you support, man. Last season we did, so change is necessary. Hope Arteta do it. Yeah, I hope he do it. Vern Wright said, mind that Arsenal top don't give you rash on your neck back. Why would it give me rash on my neck back, bro? Let me know why. Let me understand the context of what you're saying. Why would it give me rash on my neck back? If you're suggesting that is the only one I have a washing machine and I have soap. You know there's something about wash clothes? I don't know if you know, but let me explain to you. There's a thing that you plug in the wall, right? And you hook it up to the pipe, right? And you turn it on, and it automatically full. You put some soap in it, you close it down, you press start, and you put it on a cycle. And it washes it, it wrings it out, it rings it. And you have another thing over the other side where you plug in at the wall same way, and all I do, just put it in and press start, and it dry it. In a half an hour, you wash clean and dry. Yeah, man, that's something that I talk about. Yeah, you need a washer and dryer. You get me, say? Yeah, man, you need a washer and dryer. Just messing around, bro. I know you're messing around, man. That's what we do on this channel, bro. Don't worry about it, man. Fool around all the time. That's we. That's us. That's why this channel is fun. You know what I mean? No, you don't need a disinfectant, bro. That only wear when I'm coming on live. So I only sit in this right here for an hour and a half. That don't wear go nowhere at all. Nowhere. As soon as I end the live, it's off. You get me? Yeah, man. I saw we nourish. I saw we treat a club. Yeah, that is it. Sir, I don't watch football. I'm just messing around. Man, you need to watch football, man. You need to support a team, man. You need to support a team. Sosa, say, what's up, big guy? Sosa, we there do the damn thing, you know? We there do the thing, Sosa. Yes, we there do the thing, man. Vern Wright, which team you support, man? Tell us what team you support so we can tease you a bit, man. Tell us the team you support, man. Come on, man. You can't just come in the chat and don't tell us what team you support. Let us know, man. Give it to us. What team you support? You need to get Look at teasing as well. Honestly, I think Isaac victory motivated Haaland. The guy heard the noise and say, I'm going to prove I'm the best. Jaja. Vern said Liverpool. Damn, Vern, really? You Liverpool fan, Red Skull. So you make sure come in the chat you make sure come in the chat and throw the first blow. You make sure that he throw the first blow. Bro, congratulations on the title that you won last season, first and foremost. Right? Secondly, that's the worst title defense in the history of football. That's embarrassing, bro. It's very embarrassing. You get what I'm saying? Bro, you mean to tell me that you could even try to defend the title for half of the season? 5 games, that's it? 5 games? 5 games. That's all you defend the title for. 5 games. Gotta do better than that, man. You can't troll an Arsenal team, bro. Yeah, we know you're the defending champ. You know what I mean? You lost the title so long. We even remember that you were. Yo, right now, ain't nobody remember that Liverpool is the title holder right now. Nobody remember that you guys are the one that have the title right now. That's just how it is. Nobody remembers that you guys are the one with the title. Ain't that something? That's something, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. But hey, big up at damn self still. Big up and say, hey, subscribe to the channel and stick around with us, alright? We're here all the time, man. Subscribe to the channel, stick around with us. Like the chat too. You know what I mean? Push a like on the chat there. We're here all the time. We make fun, we debate. You know what I mean? It's a fun channel. You love it. You love it. One of the moderators in this channel is a Liverpool fan. In near Mark. You'll see him come on now and then. You know what I mean? He was here all day. He just couldn't take the touting no more. So I think he'll go and sleep to come back. Yeah. So put a like on the channel and subscribe and stick around with us. We're there all the time. Alan was like, are you madman? Turn alien to rats. Even City would have done better. Pep would have done better. Yo, we need to find a striker like Alan, man. You know what I mean? Chat miss. You know, we need to find a striker that do the damn thing like Haaland does. You get me? Yes, I. What's the difference between a snowman and a snowwoman? Snowballs. No, bro. Don't deal with a ball stick. I love Rice and Saka. Yeah, but what team you support? What team do you actually love? Do you actually love a team? You say you're not a football fan, you're just messing around. If you don't have a team, join the Arsenal team, man. Join in. Let us. Yeah, man, come over. We welcome you, man. We welcome you. What do you think? What you thinking? Let us know. We're on some good runs, you know. We're going to win some trophies this season. So don't join us when we win the trophy. Join us now. You heard? Yes, I. Join us now. Matty gone again. Matty send up on some overtime money, you know. That is it. The Premier is gonna be nice for years to come because of type of players in it. Yo, the Premier will get better and better, Red Skull. I promise you. The Premier will get better and better. I don't support any team. I just watch football for fun. Hey, that's okay. We can deal with that. Eketike is quality player. I don't know why Arsenal never go for a player like Eketike. You know what I mean? That player would have fit Arsenal like a glove, you know. Eketike would have been scoring so much goals in an Arsenal shirt, bro. Promise you. Trust me. And that's an Arsenal profile player as well. Yeah. But it is what it is, right? Matty said, I'm still here just busy. All right, Matty, I know you say. I know you have the chat running. Yeah, I know it was money. I know it was money. It was a lot of money. Hey, Liverpool spent some cheddar in that win that you know. Liverpool really did spend some cheddar. I'm from India. A lot of Indians coming in through. A lot of Indian people passing through. Big up yourself, man. We have a lot of Indians in this chat, you know. A lot of Indian passed through already and gone, and you know what I mean? You subscribe to the channel, so when you come on, you'll realize. A lot of persons from India here. So big up yourself. So Liverpool is back, Mr. Mark. Who was just here as a Liverpool fan again? I'm probably Ghana. Mark, you just have a Liverpool man in the place now where I just make him know, say, can't talk too loud as a Liverpool fan still, you know? Just I say. Fatima, say hello. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. We here just scrolling through, you know? Don't talk about the Arsenal game and we don't talk our mind. You know what I mean? We talk our mind and we feel satisfied. Today game, I think, is mentally game and players have overcome. Yeah, it was. As I said, I don't care how we won. I'm satisfied with the result. The result is a win. You know, I can deal with that. Yeah, I can deal with that. I'm satisfied with a win, bro. You get what I'm saying? We will improve, we will get better, and we will do better while we get better. This gave me a lot of hope going forward. I'm saying, yeah. And one of the reasons why I'm so happy and satisfied was we played our second 11. Literally. You know what I mean? We play our second level. And even though Madway can miss so much chance in front of goal, bro, when you see how many efforts he put himself in the right positions. You get what I'm saying? I think Martinelli had one of the best first half I've seen him played all season. He had his wing back. He had his man beaten left, right, and center. I think his man got scared. He was leaving him on the ground. Trust me. He almost act like a Brazilian today. You get what I'm saying? So there's hope, man. There's hope. I can see it. I can see it. I have confidence, and this give me hope, and this make me have faith in them. They will win. They will win the league, the Champions League, or both. Trust me, they will win. They're not just gonna roll over. They're going for glory this time around. Yeah, man, they're gonna do the thing. Let's go say this Martin, the guy always perform when it's time for him to be sold. swear. Yeah, I guess. But guess what? I guess I'm trying to put the best money upon him head. I'm trying to make sure, say, in price right. But he played well today, man. He did play well today. So, yeah. Toby Martin is in the building. I haven't seen him for a second, Toby. What's up? This game, me see, we have good penalty takers. Yeah. I mean, like, Yakara is going some competition now because everybody can take good penalty. He ain't just him. You know what I mean? He ain't special no more. Everybody take good penalty. This is nothing to me. Perform against Brighton and Villa, and I will give him. Even if he's gonna be sold, bro, I still want him to perform. We still need to play our best. You know? Yeah. I seem like it's getting to that time for me now. 9 to 5 in the morning. Toby say Yakar should be our penalty taker. 19 out of 19. He is our penalty taker. Yeah. The same thing he did last season against Everton when he couldn't beat his fullback or when he was offside against Fulham. No, but he actually played good today. What was the same thing that he did? Via Corinthians. I like when these people come in the chat and leave a Bible verse with us, you know? They don't understand that we're Jamaican. Jamaica is a Christian country, bro. Jamaica is a Christian country, so like to see y'all in the chat and lead those Bible verse with us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel too while you're at it, alright? Yeah, man. Subscribe to the channel too while you're at it. So you can always come in the chat and leave a Bible verse. Appreciate it. Okay? So subscribe to the channel while you're leaving the verse so you can come next time around and leave a verse again. We appreciate, man. We appreciate the blessings. We appreciate the blessings all the time. Against Man U fullback, that was at Everton last season. Did you know Memphis is playing for Corinthians? Oh, that's what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, man. Memphis over Brazil. Yeah, we know Memphis over Brazil. I thought he was going to leave a scripture with us, bro. Yeah, we know Memphis over Brazil, man. Thought he was going to say Corinthians 5 verse 9 or something like that. You know? But people, you know, we're going to wrap it up right now. We're going to wrap it up right now because I have to get up and push out 6 o'clock in the morning. So I have to get up from 5. That's about why next 3.5 hours from now, Dread. See how much work we are putting in for the thing? We are putting the work for the thing, man. So I have to get up later on and push out again. Come back in. I don't even know if I'm going to do a stream tomorrow. When I get a chance? I might do a hour stream tomorrow. Yeah, I might do an hour stream tomorrow. Early though. Early one. You know? But guys, appreciate y'all passing through, man. Appreciate y'all. Honestly, I thought nobody from outside the country gave much importance to Memphis playing in Brazil football. Yeah, bro, I was still to have work in the morning. Yeah, man. Early one for me too, because I have to reach work 6. So, you know, say I have to get up from about 5. You see me? You know the time now. That is it. You see me? Bless up, fam. Appreciate your Red Skull. Big up your damn self. You know what I mean? Much respect. People, appreciate the love. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you for the subscription. You know what I mean? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the conversations. You know what I mean? We're here again tomorrow. Doing it all over again. Make sure you have notification on. so y'all can know when the channel is active and y'all can come and participate again, all over again. Big up on yourself. Until then, well, go to sleep tight. See y'all tomorrow. Big up on yourself.